Our strategy for this question is going to have to be different because this is not a group, it's not a binomial of the form a plus b or a minus b. It's a single monomial. So when our goal is really just to get rid of the I component that we see, what could we multiply 2I by so that the I goes away? Well, I know that if I can get I squared, that equals -1, and that's usually our goal, is to get an I squared out of it. So if I just want to get an I squared, then I only have to multiply by an I, and then that's going to take care of it for me. So when you have a monomial, just multiply by I. You don't have to multiply by -I, or you don't have to do -2I and keep the 2. Just multiply by an I, and that will take care of it. So let's multiply the numerator and denominator by an I. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 minus I, and I need to distribute the I into those terms. So it's a backwards distribution there, but 4 times I is 4I, and then I have -I times I is -I squared. Denominator 2I times I is 2I squared. So on top, I squared is -1. That's going to change this to a +1. I squared on the bottom is -1. That changes this to a -2. So let's rewrite that. We have 4I plus 1 on top over a -2. On the numerator, I need to reverse things. So then that would be 1 plus 4I over -2. Let's go ahead and write this in standard form where we split the quotient up. So we start with 1 over -2 plus 4 over -2I. So this is just -1/2. 4 over -2 divides to equal -2, so -2I. And that would be the standard form answer for that problem.